Hi guys, so quick tour of the fishing lifestyle van. Like a bit of comfort, so was roughing it in the car and getting bivvies out and leaving the kayak on the roof and then having to empty all the car and all that sort of malarkey. And getting older, back's getting bad, all that sort of stuff that people use for excuses not to go fishing was getting in the way. So over lockdown I built this van to meet my requirements. It's not quite finished, but I'm going to give you a quick tour of some of the bits and pieces that I've done. Let me show you around. Cheers. Cabin, there's not a lot I did in here. We've installed a reversing camera just so that I don't go driving over kayaks and fishing rods and stuff like that, or whatever I might be. And I mounted USB chargers for my travelling, so I can use my phone as a sat nav and bits and pieces. Trying to keep it sort of relatively low cost, recycled gear and stuff like that. On here I've got my kayak winch, which you'll see in the video. I'll put a little link up in it later on. So on the outside I've got these big locks, so just a bit of a deterrent, and also added an alarm to the van as an additional immobiliser. So quite sturdy locks on top of the van. And inside, where it gets a little bit interesting, it's just a bit of old carpet really to protect my floor and, you know, wipe my feet on. But I've got this furniture, or a lot of this is just furniture that I've cut up from eBay and modified and Facebook, etc. Bought the worktop and I bought the cooker unit. So I've got running water, air bubble there, so I've got running water if I need it. I've also got 2 burner hub. I've got electrics hookup on the outside, and mains I will get an inverter. And also my wife has thrown out the bread bin, which I've put in there for your essential Jaffa cakes, pot noodles, you know, real fisherman's food. Got a unit at the top where I've got my tea making stuff, my condiments, I like that word, my sauces, a few bits and pieces. And I'll keep in here cutlery, tools, plates, stuff to wash up, Dettol, some rig making stuff in here, tying up hook links and that while I'm sort of waiting. I can do it in the dry in comfort. Tools and dustpan brush, but little bits going in here. This is my gas cupboard, so underneath this shelf, this has got a watertight lid, screws down, watertight airtight lid, screws down with these butterfly nuts and rubber seal. It keeps my gas in there. See, I'm a typical man, I've just stuffed a load of clothes in the top. Should be folded really for this video. Underneath here I've got my bin. I've got a little bottle that I might choose to use at some point, and I've got my 2 water containers. One's waste and one is clean water, and I've got my little gas tap there to turn the gas supply onto the cooker. And same this side, another little cupboard for my clothes. Underneath here I've got all my batteries. Got another 2 sockets there, and as I say, later on they'll be connected up to the inverter. At the moment it's just electric hookup. And I've got dry suit, tools underneath there and bits and pieces, pillows, just extra storage. And these are quite good because these are the same size, so take a cool box right at the top, utilise the space. Drinks and bits and pieces. This is a little bit interesting under here. So that's my main kayak battery box. Also got 2 more kayak batteries there, and these can just literally clip in to my split charging system, so I can literally charge the kayak batteries while I drive. Likewise, I've got a charger for the marine radio. Put freeloading into my garage, if you like. I call it my garage. I'll show you that in a second. I think this is pretty cool. So I've got USB chargers again in the back of the car for my phone, and a normal cigarette lighter socket. I put the lights in, so these are all in zones, so as I switch it I can change the theme or how much light I actually want in the van. go. So underneath all the cladding throughout the van is 50mm of insulation to keep it warm. Got carbon monoxide and smoke alarms. My mum kindly cut down some old curtains for me. I'd cut this hole out in the bulkhead here, lets a little bit light in, and then when I want it dark I can shut it up so I can stealthily hide away. When my boy comes, I'll make the bed bigger, so I can just pull it out and then just move one of the mattresses across. And we've got plenty of room in there, so that's pretty nifty. Another storage area, so I've got, again at the back there, I've got another USB charging port. I've got my GoPro light on the tripod on charging there. I've got this, which is just an iPad and an iPad holder, but it's on a stand, so I can swear I can watch telly down here, telly in my bed, move it over to this side, just like clips in above the furniture or stands up on the worktop. As you can see, you can watch your favourite YouTube channels, Carper Blue Fishing, no pun intended. Or what I normally do is I just download a couple of films on Netflix and I take them away with me for the weekend. So there you go, that's another little tip, another little idea. Back's all cladded out. This is 8mm cladding from Wickes, cheap as chips. I think it gives a nice finish, and that's Danish oil on there. Couple of hooks and bits and pieces. And again, up here I've got a little light. So this one here, I can turn on and off when I'm setting up, so it's quite bright at night. So if I can set up the kayak or whatever. So all my kayak rods go in the tubes and that goes down behind the furniture. Got bags of storage space on this side. Oh, this I didn't show you. This is actually another bed, and I'll show you where that fits in a second. There you go, that's the second bed that we was just looking at. Just clips in between the two bench seats. And as you can see, it's pretty good. Again, divided up the storage, got my big kayak box. I've got a kayak box, a course box, etc. I'll just swap those over as I need it. Just fill that up. That's pretty much that. There's my kayak storage. So if you want to see how that goes up there, take a look at this. Something up here somewhere. Like that. Put it on the back. Put a ladder on the back, and some roof bars. I created a nice deck on top of the roof bars with just some gravel board. But it does mean that I can sit up here or stash some up here, another kayak, some tie down eyes. This is my kayak all strapped down, but also with the winch leg extender invention bit going on there. And under the front of the kayak I've got the winches out. So anyway, might have been of interest. If not, never mind. You know, as I say, I'm not fussed. But yeah, that's it. If you wanted to see it, how it was built from sort of start to scratch, just leave a comment in the bottom, and if I get enough interest, I'll do that. I did film it throughout all the stages, and a bit of a mind blow to edit that, but I'll cut it down or condense it a little bit, I suppose. But yeah, leave a comment if you want to see it a bit more. I think I showed most of it, but I'm bound to have forgotten stuff. You know, just sharing around with a mobile phone quickly. So there you go, just a quick video, quick insight of my van. Cheers.